Hi, this is Steve Scarlatus at Pocketnow.com, and in this part of the video review of the MWg Zinc 2, we're going to take a look at GPS acquisition speeds and tracking, 3G data speeds, and the quality of still images taken with the camera. My setup to test out the Surf 3 Star GPS consists of the Zinc 2 and my Archon windshield mount and my Lenovo X60 connected to the internet with a Verizon EVDO air card. I've established an active sync connection over Bluetooth from the Zinc 2 to the X60. To record the segment of video you're about to see, I use the My Mobiler application. This is a great piece of freeware which allows you to remote control your Windows mobile device from Windows XP or Vista. I've included the link in my description of this video. The first application we're going to use to test the GPS is GPS Viewer, which is included with the Zinc 2. As you can see, the acquisition time was very fast, less than 10 seconds, which is excellent. Next up, I use Windows Live Search to map my position, tap on Map, then Menu, and select Center on GPS. The arrow turns red when our position is acquired, and the appropriate map is then transferred to the Zinc 2. Now let's take a look at tracking. You can see that the Zinc 2 does an excellent job at tracking my drive. Now let's talk about acquisition. Why is it so fast? Well, it's a combination of the very sensitive Surf Star 3 chip and AGPS. AGPS, or Assisted GPS, helps speed up acquisition times by using the data connection to provide cell tower location, which helps the GPS receiver acquire your location faster. The Zinc 2 does this really well. My next segment tests out 3G data speeds using the DSL Report speed test. I performed this test 3 times and got results of 852, 692, and 843 kilobits per second. This averages out to 795 kilobits per second, which is not bad. In the last week or so, I've seen speeds go from 300 to 900 kilobits per second, which I find acceptable and probably has more to do with AT&T than the Zinc 2. Next up, still images. The first shot I took was with the iPhone 3G, and as you can see, the color accuracy is very good. Then I used the AT&T Tilt with a 3 megapixel camera. The colors are not as sharp, but you can see the picture quality is good and the detail is better than the iPhone's 1.3 megapixel camera. Now let's take a look at the Zinc 2's 2 megapixel results. I'd say that they're about the same as with the Tilt, where the colors are a bit washed out. I took a reference picture with my Sony HDR CX7 video recorder, which has a 6.1 megapixel still camera. It's obviously the best of the bunch, and cameras have been problematic with Windows mobile devices. Although the iPhone's picture detail is not as good as the Zinc 2, I find the iPhone's picture more pleasing to look at. That's it for this segment of the Zinc 2 video review. Next up, the included software, keyboard, and phone quality.